Hello everybody, Philip Lozano here. This is my Unit 4 forum video response for vocational stress management. So question number 1 asks, what professional career are you currently or intend to pursue? I'm currently a physical education teacher. I will be heading back to coach soccer in the fall. I took last year off. Question number 2 asks, specifically identify 5 sources of stress you think those in this career typically encounter. I think just the biggest one for me the first year was just meeting deadlines in terms of units and lesson plans, and just meeting with the leadership team was another one. Really making strides towards improving as a first year teacher. That was a form of stress that would fall under my success category. Planning for the challenges of a charter school because I don't have any facilities, and just being flexible. I think I've always been a person that's always been really structured. Therefore, having some type of flexibility has really challenged me in different ways, and it's something I really want to continue to grow on. So number four asks, considering the verses, what biblical advice can you integrate into your stress prevention treatment? I'm sorry. I skipped number 3. Identify specific means to prevent and treat these stressors. I think for me, just sacrificing those things, some of those things in life that I think I could do without, in order for me to turn in those units and lessons. I think I did a good job of turning in everything in on time and ahead of time. So I think that really worked out for me. Time management was really key this past year. I'm currently pursuing my master's. I was a first year teacher, and I'm also completing a credential at a different university. So it really took a toll on my body. I was tired. I was always getting sick. But as far as me handling and taking care of business, it's something I did really well. So just staying on top of my things um, has allowed me to really be successful. And then another one was success in terms of teaching. I think just reflecting on my practice and my craft, and just constantly reflecting after periods what worked, what didn't work, will allow me to kind of reduce that anxiety of the next day or the next period, and just being mindful of the things that worked and didn't work. Planning, really taking a look at the calendar for the campus, and just finding out anything that's going on, any type of activity or extracurricular activity that I need to be aware about, so that I can modify or move equipment around. Number 5 was adapting or being flexible. I think before actually staying out there or going out to the blacktop, I think just being mindful of some of the things that could come about, some of the things that have worked in the past that haven't worked, and just having just a small toolbox or a small pedagogical box. I remember one of my old professors used to say that. So just having something like that where I can do something on the fly will allow me to be successful. And then back to question number 4 asks, considering these verses, what biblical advice can you integrate into your stress prevention treatment? So the quote says, I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body or what you will put on. It's not life more than food, and the body more than clothing. And which of you, by being anxious, can add a single hour to it? Therefore, don't worry about tomorrow. I think I'm just I'm just a serious planner. I like to get things done ahead of time, and I think the faster I can do something, or the earlier I can do something, reduces that anxiety for me. So I think just trying to complete the tasks that actually can be done right now, and not try to go overboard. Because I know this past year there were nights where I didn't have to get things done, but I wanted to get them done. So I really had a lack of sleep, and therefore my teaching kind of suffered a little bit the next day. My energy wasn't all there, and my students were able to see that really well. That is all. This is my video response for P578 Unit 4. I hope to hear more from everybody, and I hope everybody's having a good week.